Time for some backyard analytics. Hoping some people drop in here. Hey, welcome. It's so hard with the glare to see who's signed in, but you can always give me some love. I was just showing you a bee floating around. Hey, Pete. That's good. Some people are joining in. So we're going to talk social analytics. I did this last week, and here, let me switch around for me. There we go. Whoa, it's a very bright day there. Hope everyone's doing great. It's a Monday here. And we're going to talk a little bit about social analytics. Now, I tried doing this last week, and upon reviewing my Periscope session, it was rambling. So I'm going to tighten this up here, and we're going to get going right now. And go back to the plant here. So why am I showing you this plant? Because I'm in my backyard. I'm thinking about social analytics. Why am I thinking about social analytics? Because in October, I'm scheduled to speak at PubCon in Las Vegas on the topic of social analytics. So I'm always pondering ideas here. Now, if you don't know what this is a cucumber. This is a bunch of cucumber plants put in the seeds and they're growing. So what are cucumbers in social analytics? Now, hopefully that bee comes back, but we'll see what we can get here. So my whole point with social analytics is very simple. I'll focus on you for the time being. With social analytics, you first have to build a property, a web property, something that you're going to drive people to. This could be in the real world or in the bricks and mortar world. You want to build a store, and you're using social word-of-mouth marketing to get traffic to you. So when it comes to my plants in my garden, I don't have too many vegetables. I've had some fruits. People see me eating my gooseberries, my currants, but I'm growing some cucumbers for the first time, right from seed, and they seem to be doing well, as you can see from the plant. And what does that have to do with social analytics? So let's get going. I planted seeds, I've been watering, I've been nurturing the plant, and I want to measure the social impact. Now, what's the social impact? How tall these plants are growing? Here, let's see if I can get back to the plant. There we go. How tall the plants are growing. How many blossoms are there? Oh, there goes a wasp. No. Am I going to measure it by how many different insects or types of insects it's drawing? That could be a social environment. The plant itself is the social property that I created. Now, it's going to draw lots of insects. I've seen some bumblebees. I've seen some wasps. I've seen some other insects flying around, tracking out the flowers, causing pollination. Now, as the property owner, as the owner of the plant, I don't care. Ooh, there's a great bumblebee. See if I can get a good close-up of it. There we go. Beautiful. Bumblebees helping me get more cucumbers. There we go. So one of my measurements is how many people come and visit my property. Whether it's a website, whatever it is, that could be a measurement. But is that the right measurement? In the end, here, go back to my sweaty thing. In the end, it's not the right measurement. Why? Because you can have a website, unless you're running a website that's purely that it makes money from clicks per thousand, it's running on page views. So you have ads that generate revenue usually paid on a per thousand page views basis. Yes, you can make money by driving people to it. But the ultimate goal isn't to count the number of sets of eyeballs. In that case, you're created the property and you're trying to generate the page views. But if you're trying to get people to sign up for your newsletter, if you're trying to get people to buy a product from your website, it doesn't matter how great Amazon's website is and how much people talk about it and are writing reviews in their social property. If people don't come to that product or to their products in general and buy, it's a failure. And that's the same thing with my plants. This is where my backyard analytics is going today. I put in the seeds. I've been nurturing it. So that's building the content. That's your content marketing by giving it water, giving it some fertilizer. It's blossomed. It's bloomed. By blooming, it's drawing its own audience right now. And the ultimate goal, and I will hopefully be able to show this in about 4 weeks, I should have a huge crop of cucumbers. More than I'll be able to eat. And that's, it's very hot out here. I'm sweating buckets here. And that's social analytics. That's my ROI. Yes, I have $2 worth of seeds in here or less. Somebody gave them to me. Some soil. Been getting water out of my rain barrel, so that doesn't cost me anything. But I've been content marketing it. The plant itself is saying, hey, here are my flowers. Come and I'm blooming. Come and cross-pollinate. Help me create the cucumbers. And as the owner of the plant, I will get to reap the cucumbers. And that's social analytics. You build your website. You build your online digital property. You build a bricks and mortar store. Use social marketing to get eyeballs to it. And ultimately, you need those cash registers to ring. You have to get the profitability. It's not just the bees come. The bees could come, but if I don't get cucumbers, what was the point? What was all the hard work for if I don't get cucumbers? So keep that in mind when you're trying to measure social properties. It's not just about how many eyeballs you get to the property. It's the effort it takes to get those eyeballs, and then can you convert those eyeballs? So by the way, the reason I keep going to my eye here is I have sweat running on my face. It's about 33, 34 degrees Celsius here, feeling like about 39 with the Humidex. So what does that make it? It makes it's about 90, feeling about 100 with humidity. For those who've been around humid conditions, I can be at 100 degrees Fahrenheit, both 40 degrees Celsius, and dry humidity. You don't sweat because it evaporates. Here it just sweat runs. So on that note, everybody, I'm going to sign off onto this session of Backyard Analytics. Follow me on Twitter at AKNECHT. And send me questions, send me ideas, and I'd love to talk to you. So one last look at my plant. There we go. No more insects coming there right now. But on that note, everybody, if you want, give me some Periscope love. Hit that heart so people know about it. Keep an eye out. I will be share this afterwards, and I will be posting it on YouTube later today or tomorrow. And you can always go to YouTube and look for Backyard Analytics and catch up on past sessions of Backyard Analytics. Have a great day, everybody.